What's up, everyone? This is Quentin again. I know it's been a good bit of a while since I made a video, but really, for the most part, and kind of taking a little break from YouTube because I really ain't got nothing going on for the most part. But I have started a little bit of a project with the Miata. The Civic, before we get to that, the Civic is doing well. I've had it for almost 6 months now. A couple of days within a week, this week will make it that I had this car for like 6 months, and it's actually been very good. This thing's kind of a pain in the butt to clean, but it's been doing well. I put about 3,000 miles on this thing, and I'm still enjoying it. Now, I won't be keeping this car forever. I'm planning on trading it in for another Abarth, surprisingly, after I pay this off next year. But that's pretty much all we got with the Civic. Ain't nothing particularly important happening with that. This right here is the main subject of this video. So I pretty much started restoring this car and trying to get it back to its former glory. So I pretty much took all the stickers off and pretty much cleaned it up and made it look a bit better than what it did before. So spikes on the lug nuts are gone. So now I just got the black caps, well, the black bases for the lug nuts on there. And there's a bunch of things I need to do to this thing. The engine's doing well. This engine's pretty much a trooper. Didn't really have to do it, never really had to do anything to it, in all honesty. Drives great. Definitely makes plenty of power, enough power for this thing to run and actually be very fun whenever you're driving it. But the things that I've been planning on doing with this thing, when it comes to the restoration, is I need to fix this right here. This has always been a problem ever since I got the car. The paint has started to fade on it. I don't know if you can tell with the camera or not, but the paint's starting to fade on the hood. It's definitely faded on the top right here. You know, just some sun fading. While for the most part it still looks good, but when you get close you can tell that it is definitely, you know, not the best quality. But another thing I plan on doing is I'm finally going to replace this finish panel as well. Once I can find one, maybe my local Miata parts person will actually have one, because I do have to go over there pretty soon to get something fixed on this thing. Because while I was, you know, getting ready to restore it and stuff, something happened. So here's what really happened right here. This window right here, the window regulator completely went out, and it's actually kind of a miracle that this window is holding up. Now, I would fix it myself. In all honesty, it's kind of a pain in the ass. So I prefer not doing that. But I got the regulator and motor right here. It came in not too long ago. Another thing I need to do is replace this radio. The radio went bad on it when I was driving it about a couple of months ago. But here's something that might get you guys excited about this thing. I went ahead last week and got a new exhaust put on here. You guys probably can't tell because, well, it's not very loud at all. But the last time you saw me say anything about an exhaust, a couple of months ago, like earlier this year, I had put a stock muffler back on here and quieted it down, but now I actually went and got a Borla muffler. This is the Borla Pro mufflers, and I'm telling you, this thing has really made this car a lot more fun. I'm going to show you guys what it sounds like. So I had that muffler put on there about a week ago. The muffler itself was a little bit over $100, and it cost me about $150 for the exhaust shop to actually weld it on there. But I really like it. It's definitely made this thing more fun to drive. And of course, as soon as I put on the muffler, the window regulator decided to mess up. Just my luck. But I will be updating you guys whenever I get ready to do anything with this car. I know this probably wasn't much of a fun video to watch, but I do like making these videos to document what I'm doing during the years, as I do like to go back in the future and watch these old videos. But I'm gonna just end it right here.